The Season 2 games have yet to begin, but we can confirm that all games will end after Season 3, as it is confirmed Squid Game will only go 3 seasons. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment. We have some news on the number one Korean show on Netflix, and for a long time it was the number one show, period, on Netflix. This show really did break out when it came out in 2020 to hit some massive numbers, and now we have some massive news, and that is that Squid Game Season 2 will be getting released at the end of 2024, December time to be exact. So we'll be watching Squid Game at Christmas. We're going to have a snowy Squid Game, and it was also confirmed that there will be a Season 3 that will be released sometime in 2025. But that will unfortunately be the last season of Squid Game. It's confirmed that 3 seasons is where this show will end.
Absolutely, it's been a long time. It's been a long time since Squid Game ended. The hype around it, I've never seen hype around it. It was almost perfect for that coronavirus lockdown. Everyone watched this show. Will it be as popular this time around? Is everyone that watched Season 1 going to stay tuned for Season 2? I'm going to disagree. I don't think they will. I think it's been that long. I mean, we're talking like, 4 years? 3.5, 4 years? That's a long-ass time to wait for people, is it not?
But that's not coming in 2022? Or was it 2021?
I think it was 2020. And 2020, 21. We're about that time. I mean, as for Season 3, I think they can drag most people in. We're certainly going to watch it. I thought it was... Is Squid Game the best TV series that I've watched in the decade of 2020s in terms of its came out in? I would probably go as far as saying yes. I would definitely go as far as saying yes. Because I remember I think we had COVID when we watched this, so it just tells you the period that it came out in. But as for Squid Game,
2021.
So that's a long time though to wait for Season 2.
Yeah, it's a pretty long time. I'm surprised to hear you say that, because I remember at the time you weren't really that into it, especially with your ratings on this channel. But
fair enough, but here I would argue my ratings wouldn't have to be that great to be the best show that I've seen in the 2020s decade, because the shows I look at, I'm looking at these Walking Dead spin-offs, I'm looking at some other Korean shit, I'm looking at Alice in Borderland, I'm looking at some Power Book spin-offs. The reality is, Squid Game probably is the best that I've seen out of them.
Better Call Saul in there as well,
yeah,
Mayans.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you want to look at my Mayan ratings and Better Call Saul, I think, unless I was giving Squid Games freeze, I don't see how Mayans and Better Call Saul's beating it.
Yeah, shout out to Collider, by the way, who are providing this article, but on my second watch through of Squid Game, I thought some of the acting was a little bit poor, but for me, it was really a great show, and I think even though there were some actors that I thought maybe let the show down, there was some that I definitely think stood out as well, and it was a unique show. I never really recall seeing a TV series like this before. So yeah, no, I'd probably say Squid Game Season 1 is a solid, I say solid, a very good, maybe 8, 9 out of 10. I would go that far. I think Season 1 was really good, to be fair, and I am looking forward to Season 2. Do I think it will be topped? I mean, unfortunately not. I think Season 1 might be the best that we get.
It's the mystique of it, man. It's the first time. It's hard to replicate it with a second one. It's like Saw. Movies like that, a concept that's great, it can only really be replicated once. I like the fact the main character's going back into it, but they're going to have to take the games up a notch to make it good.
I think so, and obviously we've got the intrigue behind the main character. What will be his part? Will he re-enter the games? There's lots of, could he be a bad guy? Could he sneak in? Will he be forced to replay them? There's lots to answer there. But yes, Squid Game Season 2 will be coming out on December 26th, Boxing Day. And I assume, like last year, we will get Season 1, let's say last year, 2021, 3 years ago, Season 1 was a 9-episode season. I'm assuming Season 2 and Season 3 will also be 9 episodes, and I think they will be released in one batch. Now, I prefer waiting a week. That's just the way I prefer to watch shows, and I think it's better for doing content creation because there's things to talk about from week to week. There's speculation, there's drama, you're waiting that week, there's questions to ask, there's questions to answer, there's theories, there's all that stuff. But when you've got the possibility of watching something in a batch, you tend to just watch it. You're not going to really sit and watch one episode. You do tend to binge it, and That can, I think, sometimes disappoint you because you can get through these shows really quickly. And before you know it, you're at the end. But anyway, guys, Squid Game coming out in 2024, December 26th. Be there or be square, and hopefully you can, be, well, square, triangle, X. It doesn't really matter. What shape would you be, by the way?
What shape would I be? I don't know, an X.
An X, there you go.
They're a bit pish, aren't they?
No, they're not great. Anyway, guys, that's it. Let us know your thoughts down below. Squid Game Season 2 and then Season 3 the next year after that. Pretty strange that we're getting Season 2 and Season 3 in consecutive back-to-back years, but we had to wait 3 years on Season 1.
They must have just filmed Season 2 and went, fuck it, let's film Season 3.
Possibly. But also, so only so many characters they can bring back as well, so it's going to be a strange one. But we'll see what happens. That's it, guys. Till next time. Peace!